Goal setting is awesome, and I think we all agree that goals are important in life, right?
Right.
I'm Chris Thompson from Mike Mandel Hypnosis. This
I'm
is
Mike Mandel.
He's Mike Mandel, which is kind of obvious that we named the business after him.
Correct.
We're hypnosis trainers and personal development coaches, and we know that goal setting is this big thing people often talk about. But
right.
we came up, well, we didn't come up with, we discovered something really cool a few years ago that we've been using, and it's called
one word. And let me tell you why this is immensely powerful. I went through the goal setting thing years ago. You know, New Year's Eve, I got my goals for the year. And by the middle of January, they mostly just fizzled out. And a lot of people report that same thing. So we decided the way to deal with this was to follow the one-word principle that somebody else came up with, but we love it.
And the idea of one word is that it encompasses so much. We're going to get to it in a moment, but I like that you talked about, oh, New Year's Eve, you're there, and you're planning, all this stuff I'm going to do, or maybe you do it New Year's Day.
Yeah.
But usually people pick like this laundry list of goals that aren't necessarily aligned in any one direction, and one word solves that, right? So
right, because the one word, the idea is you pick a word that resonates with you and that contains or encompasses what matters most to you right now, presumably for the entire year. So if you wanted to get healthier and you wanted to start exercising, you wanted to eat differently, your one word might be something like wellness that would cover all those things.
That's it. And in fact, we used to say that the word would be a nominalization, which is a intangible noun. We often say in the world of NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, it's a noun that you can't put in a wheelbarrow.
Right.
Like love, relationships, knowledge,
or it
stuff
could be
like
an
that.
unspecified verb, as you said.
And that's where, we realize it's not always a nominalization. In fact, my example for this year is elevate, and an unspecified verb is really just a verb that we don't exactly specify how it's done. So what does elevate mean? Well, it means something to me, and it'll mean something different to you. And that's where the value of this comes in. You're picking one word that resonates for you.
That's right. And my word for this year is discipline. And it's been a phenomenal word. All I do is I keep the word in mind. I maybe write it down in my office where I see it or on a blackboard or something. And I say the word frequently through the day, especially in the early phases. Guess what happens? My brain makes all these unconscious choices based on the reticular activating system, what I'm noticing, and I find I've become more disciplined just out of nowhere. I'm doing my workouts. I'm focusing on things in my life that are important to me without having to put too much effort into it because the unconscious is doing the heavy lifting for me.
That is a really nice way to summarize it. So you're picking a word that encompasses a bunch of stuff that all kind of resonates with where you want to go for the next year or so. And then you're firing it in your reticular activating system, RIS, by saying it to yourself. You're reminding yourself, oh, my word is...
You said RIS.
Did I say RIS?
Yes.
I meant to say RAS. It just sounded weird, but it's okay. So
we admit it, so it's okay.
That's right. So you're going to say the word. I'll say I'll remind myself a few times throughout the week or whatever, elevate. And that reminds me, well, what does elevate mean to me in this particular case? I'm talking about elevating my own lifestyle, elevating the quality of my experiences, relationships, elevating our business, elevating the people who are in our business, our team members. And for you, what does discipline really mean?
It means being focused, but I don't have to work at it. Oh, I should do a workout. I'm just like, bang, I'm there doing my workout right away, eating differently, relational stuff, all kinds of things. The key is to pick a word and test drive it. You don't have to do it on New Year's Day. If you don't like the word, change it. I had the word flow a few years back.
Made you too lazy.
I didn't do anything. It just sat around zoned out. So I changed it. I changed it to alacrity at one point. Alacrity is a cheerful willingness to obey and comply immediately. My wife would say, Mike, could you do this? Could you do that? And I used to go, yeah, I'll get to it. Now it's with alacrity. I've kept that word.
Now you go, I'm way ahead of you.
Way ahead of you. Yeah.
I was already planning on putting the garbage out, honey.
Yeah.
So the beauty is you don't have to pick your word on January 1st.
Pick it right now.
You don't have to keep the word if you don't like it, like you said.
Throw it out.
So that's our challenge to you. Pick a word, or when this video ends, just tune out for a moment and think to yourself, what is the one word that resonates for what you want in life
contained in
right now? And then use that word. Think about what it means to you and remind yourself of it.
And notice how your life will change.
It will. If you want more stuff like this, check out the link in the description below this video. You'll see we have a link to the personal growth membership. That is our bundle, our best, most awesome bundle of personal development training skills. It's awesome. We hope you love it. We hope you enjoy more of our training. While you're here, make sure you click on that subscribe button in YouTube and then
Ring that bell.
that way you'll be notified when we publish new YouTube videos, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks again,
And
good night.